Hello, everybody. This is Bo Short, and I'd like to welcome you to Leading with Impact. I hope you had a very great, very productive weekend, and I hope this is the start of a great week. For those of you, it's evening time for many of you on the African continent, so I hope you had a great day. I hope it was. I hope you showed the plans you wanted to show, did the follow-ups you wanted to show, spent time with your family you wanted to spend with. And if you didn't, then it's time to get you out of that job and get you so that these are the only two things you can do. You can work in your business, which buys you your life to enjoy your family and the people that you love. And in order to do that, I want to talk to you about a topic today that I'm guilty of as well. I think this is a human trait, and it's distractions. It's just distractions. It's those pesky little things. There's a quote I read. It says, "What you deny or ignore, you delay. What you accept and face, you conquer." You know, sometimes it helps to close the door. Sometimes it helps to get away from others. Sometimes it helps to put yourself in a position that you can't be distracted. Because distraction isn't just about people bothering you or situations bothering you. It's about wanting to be bothered to avoid doing the things you need to do. And I, in the early phases of doing this, I was so guilty of that. I looked for reasons and excuses to distract me from making calls. I would go and I think, I'm going to contact that guy. I remember those feelings. And then all of a sudden I would let something get in my way to avoid doing what I needed to do. And it's just those distractions. It was those things that I kept putting off. I allowed to put me off my path. I allowed to take me off course. I've told y'all, it was when I started in the industry. Gosh, I feel so old when I say that, and yet I'm 27. No, when I started in the industry, I was there was no cell phones, or there's no voicemail. Well, there were cell phones, but they were like this big, and it was ridiculous. Nobody owned one. The guys who owned construction companies owned cell phones. That's kind of who owned it. I remember that. But I would pray that the answer machine would pick up when I call somebody. That was the greatest distraction on the planet. Oh, there you go. Can't make this call today, but I tried. It's not about trying. It's about doing. It's just about doing. It's about, I'm going to keep calling until I get people, and it's looking for things to take you off course. Distractions aren't just things that grab you and take you off course. There's this tendency, if you're not careful, to look for things to take you off course. Let me organize my paperwork. Let me put this in blue and this in red. They're distractions. They're just distractions. I'm going to tell you something. Life is entirely too short to go through it distracted. It's just too short. At 57, I understand that. How precious the moment is that you're in right now. This moment that you're in right now. This exact time in your life to go forward. If you're not careful, something will be over here calling your name, and you'll walk over there. Distracted. Ignore the distractions. Put things in focus. What's important now? Ronnie always talks about it. What's important now? She showed me a video this morning of a water buffalo that had been attacked by lions. And if you can just capture this image, there's this water buffalo on the ground, lying surrounded. The water buffalo looks like it's dead. I mean, he was attacked. He was laying there. They were around him. They were ready to pounce. And two of the lions started getting in a tussle. And then all of a sudden, the lions that were getting ready to eat the water buffalo got distracted. And they watched the tussle. And they started getting involved in something that was inconsequential, I'm sure, in the lion kingdom. And they started to wrestle. They started to fight with each other. And the more they fought with each other, the more they moved away from the water buffalo. And then all of a sudden, the water buffalo slowly got up, started to walk, and then ran away. They were distracted and they lost their meal. What's the lesson for us? If you're not careful and you allow yourself to be distracted, you may never accomplish your dreams. If you're not careful and you allow yourself to be distracted, you may only drive on your side of the road, breathe your part of the air, eat your part of the food, and when your time is done, you have done nothing significant. And your excuse is, I was distracted. It's not good enough. Life is too short What you deny or ignore, you delay. What you accept and face, you conquer. So you go conquer your moment. You go conquer your dreams. You go conquer significance in your life. And you will be leading with impact. Have a great, great day. Bye-bye.